Here are some of the highlights from episode 2 with attorney John Romano. Enjoy. When you are going through pain and challenges and loss and you lose a case, how do you get yourself back up to keep on going?
Number one, you must, I'm sure you've heard the term spent in terms of athletics, that
Yeah.
when you're out on the field, when the game is over, you should be spent. You have no energy. You're drained. Because you gave it your all. Some of the best lawyering I have ever done has been in cases where the verdict came back against our side. And when you've given it everything, you can feel good saying, we gave it everything. The jury makes the decision. They didn't see it our way. That's why we have jury trials. I tell Eric and Todd, I tell all of the lawyers in our firm, I tell people all around the country, when you lose a case, you have till midnight to sulk. When you win a case, you have till midnight to celebrate. And I'm exaggerating, obviously. If you get a big verdict, you're going to want to celebrate maybe a few days. Yeah, I know. But the key is, I've seen some lawyers who, at age 35, get a wonderful verdict and never another wonderful verdict ever. But the lawyers will go to seminars and speak about the one case forever and talk about it like they got the verdict last week. So that's why I say to lawyers, get it out of your system. Racehorse Haynes, a great criminal lawyer from Houston, Texas, used to say, if you have not gone to verdict in the last 6 months, you ain't a trial lawyer. You're a used to be trial lawyer. Right. And although I wouldn't go that far, I would say trial lawyers try cases continuously. And not that you got to have 10 trials a year, but as the years go on, you should be going to trial. And it might be 2 or 3 times a year. Some years you might try 5 cases. The next year you might have 1 trial, but you're trying a good number of cases. But you can't let a loss drag you down. You got to learn from it, understand the lessons, understand why you lost, analyze it, assess it, do an autopsy on it, whatever you want to call it, and then get it out of your system. Don't let it worry about you. I heard they were just around the Super Bowl time. One of the commentators during Super Bowl week was asking Tom Brady, how do you get your mind back in it when you throw an interception? And he goes, because I throw an interception, I go to the sidelines, and I'm either going to be mad at myself or mad at one of my players or mad at one of the coaches. Nowadays, he goes, they give me an iPad. I can look on the iPad, see what happened. I give him the iPad back, out of my mind. It's over. I don't care. It's the next play I worry about. We have to do the same thing as trial lawyers. In your financial business, you have to do the same thing. Teachers have to do the same thing. Look, if a teacher has 50 kids in a class, they're not all going to do as well as academically. Somebody's going to do better. Somebody won't do quite as well. And the teacher's not a failure because they don't all get 1,600 on the college entrance exam. The teacher has to do the best he or she can do to teach those kids to put information into their brain that they understand, they appreciate, they comprehend. That's what the teacher's job is about.